Please remain standing for the invocation delivered by Mr. Adam Hale, President of the Wallace State Community College Student Government Association.
Please bow with me as I try to offer a word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for letting us gather here today to celebrate the accomplishments and success of this graduating class. May they continue to be blessed in their everyday walk through life. May they continue to set good examples for others to follow. Dear Lord, we know the way is rough and steep, but with your help, we can do anything. Thank you for this wonderful staff here at Wallace State. Thank you for letting them give us the instruction and help that we need that's led us this far. Watch over them, lead, guide, and direct them all the days of their life. In Jesus' name, amen.
Please be seated. At this time, we would like to welcome Paige Harbison to the stage to perform America.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties, above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties, above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Thank you, Ms. Harbison. Please welcome Wallace State's President, Dr. Vicki Hawsey.
Welcome. Welcome to the 2013 commencement ceremony for Wallace State Community College. We are honored and delighted that you have joined us for this celebratory occasion as we honor the successes and achievements of tonight's graduates. As I introduce our stage guests, I would ask that each of you stand and remain standing. Mr. Adam Hale, President, Wallace State Student Government Association. Ms. Taylor Quick, Vice President, Student Government Association. The Honorable Matt Buttram, member of the Alabama House of Representatives, District 12. Dr. Tamisa Smith, Executive Vice President. Mr. Jason Morgan, Dean of Financial and Administrative Services. Mrs. Lisa German, Dean of Health Sciences. Mr. Jimmy Hodges, Dean of Applied Technologies. Dr. Beth Bounds Johnson, Dean of Academic Affairs. Mr. Johnny McMoy, College Dean. Mrs. Melinda Edwards, Dean of Institutional Outreach. Mrs. Jennifer Hill, Assistant Dean for Enrollment Management. And our Master of Ceremonies is Mr. Whit Rice. Thank you. And in the stands to my left, we have special guests who have joined us for this special occasion. They are the Honorable Randall Shedd, our newest member of the Alabama House of Representatives, if you would stand, Mr. Shedd, for District 11, and his lovely wife, Debbie. We have Mrs. Shirley Quattlebaum, President of the Wallace State Community College Future Foundation Board of Directors, and her husband, Tim Quattlebaum. And we have Mrs. Patricia McGriff, Commissioner for the Alabama Commission on Higher Education, representing the 4th Congressional District, and her husband, Mr. Gary McGriff. Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight for this occasion. Graduates, as you conclude this phase of your life's journey and embark upon the next, we congratulate you. We honor each of you tonight for all that you have achieved. To our audience, we at Wallace State extend our sincerest gratitude to you for the invaluable support role that you have played in helping these graduates to attain their educational and career goals. Your encouragement, your time, your money, and your prayers have resulted in tonight's successes. I would ask the parents, the grandparents, the children, spouses, significant others, and siblings of our graduates to please stand. Graduates, stand up and find them and show how much you appreciate them. Graduates. See, that gives you a minute to get all the excitement out of your system so you can settle down just a second. Wallace State Community College enjoys a tradition of excellence as it provides opportunity, offers hope to those who need it, sets high expectations for all, and advances the meaning of excellence in teaching and learning. Since opening our doors in 1966, Wallace State has served hundreds of thousands of students during the last 47 years, and tonight these graduates are among the more than 30,000 who have had degrees conferred in that space of time from Wallace State, one of the top 120 community colleges in the United States of America. It is our commencement tradition each year to share with you just a few of our college's success stories. These students represent the richness of the community college mission and the student experience at Wallace State. Maven Copeland, please stand. After attending the University of Alabama at Hanceville and transferring back to Wallace State with an eye toward entering healthcare, Maven realized his true calling was technology, and he decided to change his major to industrial electronics. He started the electronics program in 2011, and he spent many extra hours into the lab to master the difficult competencies required to be successful in his chosen field. He showed the same level of determination that he devotes to his volunteer work at his church. His instructors say that he has exceeded expectations in mastering the highly technical curriculum. As a result of his hard work, Maven was one of the first students to interview with Nissan for an industrial maintenance co-op job, and he scored high enough on their exam in his third semester to be accepted into that program. He began co-op work at Nissan in Smyrna, Tennessee in October. Maven will graduate tonight, get married next week, and begin work at Nissan on May 28th. He's marrying Naomi Berkeley, an alum of Wallace State's dental hygiene program. Congratulations, Maven, on your hard work. It has paid off with a career. Minnu Choi, please stand. Joy and persistence, those are two words that can be used to describe Minnu. He's a native of South Korea. Minnu joined the Wallace State family in 2008 from Summerton Christian School, where he was an international exchange student. His father passed away when he was 1, and his mother raised him alone. Minnu's educational journey has been filled with challenges, including severely impaired vision, which makes him unable to drive, so he is seen walking everywhere. In the midst of his Wallace State education, Minnu had to return home to undergo brain surgery and a heart valve replacement, requiring an extended recovery period. Minnu never gave up on his goal to earn a degree at Wallace State before transferring to a university. He's going to the University of Alabama. Minnu, we wish you all the best, and with the determination that you have displayed during your time at Wallace State, we are confident in your ability to achieve your dreams. Congratulations. Clay Duncan, please stand. Clay Duncan likes to refer to his Wallace State experience as kismet. Growing up in Charleston, the arts were always a part of his life. Clay especially loved the theater, and although he began as a performer, he quickly found his niche in stage management, being that key behind-the-scenes person who makes the director's vision come to life by organizing all aspects of the show down to the finest detail. Clay found stage management work with the internationally acclaimed Spolito Festival in Charleston. He also did a stint at Disney in Orlando. When his parents retired to Smith Lake, Clay decided it was time to earn a degree. He opened up a Wallace State schedule, saw an announcement for the Guys and Dolls theatrical production, and the rest is history. Clay became stage manager for that show, and he has stage managed for the Wallace State Theater Department ever since. Clay is the recipient of the President's Community College Transfer Scholarship, a full ride to the University of Alabama, where he will study theater with a concentration in technical direction. He plans to eventually earn a Master of Fine Arts and teach at the college level. Clay, we wish you the very best. Abby Bright, Melody Haynes, Yancey York, and Shannon Stewart, please stand. Abby, Yancey, Melody, and Shannon are 4 of our 39 high school fast-track students who are graduating high school this year. These 39 high school seniors simultaneously enrolled in high school and earned college credit while enrolled full-time here on our campus. These 4 ambitious young women are a step ahead and will also receive their college degrees tonight and their high school diplomas later this month. Abby Bright is the youngest of the 4 children of Dale and Christy Bright. Abby is transferring to UAB, where she plans to major in exercise science and minor in nutrition. After she graduates from UAB, she plans to continue her education to become a physical therapist. Melody Haynes is the daughter of Mike and Sheila Haynes, and she will be transferring to Mississippi State University to study to become a veterinarian, working toward that dream that she has had since she was 5 years old. Shannon Stewart is the daughter of Danny Stewart and Sherry Barber. Shannon is planning a career as a federal probation officer, and she will transfer to Athens State University to work toward a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Yancey York is the daughter of Dana and Randall York. With her associate degree in flight technology, Yancey will now fly off to Rocky Mountain College in Billings, Montana, where she will work toward her bachelor's degree in hopes of becoming a corporate pilot to fly for FedEx or UPS one day. Congratulations, Abby, Shannon, Yancey, and Melody. Your ambitions have sealed your successes. Would the Wallace State Lady Lions softball team please stand? These 10 outstanding young women and a manager are graduating tonight, having claimed another state championship last week. With a team grade point average of 3.6, these young women are continuously listed on either the dean's list or the president's list. They are accomplished in both the athletic and the academic arenas. These graduates and their teammates depart here Sunday morning at 3:30 a.m. for St. George, Utah, with the goal of bringing home a second national softball championship title for Wallace State. Lady Lions, congratulations and good luck. Andrew and Anthony Barickarong, please stand. Growing up in Ghana, identical twins, Andrew and Anthony, developed a deep and abiding passion for soccer. They were 10 years old when the Barickarong family moved to the United States. These brothers played soccer competitively and were talented enough to join the Wallace State team, graduating tonight after 2 successful seasons. This dynamic duo has more in common than soccer, however. Both of these very bright young men have earned transfer scholarships to the University of Montevallo. Andrew will become a physical therapist and Anthony will major in biology with the intention of concentrating in pediatrics when he gets into medical school. We're pleased tonight to recognize Andrew and Anthony on their birthday. Happy birthday and congratulations, Anthony and Andrew. We wish you the best. Johnny Tidmore, please stand. Johnny Tidmore did not have to go back to school. He already has degrees in accounting and law. He notes that nursing will be his 3rd career, but it is the one degree of which he will be most proud. Perhaps a bit restless in his successful business, the experience of helping to provide care for his fiance's grandson ignited his desire to make another career change, this time into nursing. Johnny lives in Arab and had the choice of multiple colleges' nursing programs, but a recommendation from a trusted mentor led him to choose Wallace State's nursing program because of its outstanding reputation. Johnny's leadership soon became evident, and his passion for nursing deepened even further through his experience in community outreach in our Let's Pretend Hospital, where our nursing students use their creativity and knowledge to teach first graders in Coleman County that a hospital does not have to be a frightening place. As president of the nursing student body, Johnny has expanded the nursing program's reach through social media and even a Harlem Shake video during Let's Pretend Hospital. Tonight, he is a proud graduate of Wallace State's nursing program and excited to begin his new profession in this stage of his life. Congratulations, Johnny. David Hensley, please stand. David Hensley is finally realizing a dream that began when he was 8 years old. He's earned his helicopter pilot license through the Wallace State Aviation Flight Program. David is an Army veteran injured while serving in Iraq. As a member of field artillery, David said as he would sit in a truck behind a rocket launcher and see helicopters flying overhead, he would wish that he was up there rather than on the ground. When his time was up in the Army, David chose to work with a civilian contractor in Afghanistan, becoming a dog handler. For 3 years, David and his companions searched vehicles for bombs or other contraband as they entered U.S. facilities. The dream of becoming a helicopter pilot continued to be a dream deferred. With his GI Bill soon to expire, David enrolled here, and he completed his degree in only 1 year, finishing with 200 flight hours gained by attending college every day, 9 to 5, and flying every minute allowable. Tonight, David graduates with an associate degree in helicopter flight technology, becoming a dual-rated pilot for both helicopters and airplanes. Congratulations, David. We thank you for your service to our country, and we wish you many safe and happy flights in the future. Graduates, tonight is but a paragraph recorded in your life's book of personal successes. We all desire success. You are successful and you will continue to be. I challenge you to claim a life of significance as defined by John Maxwell. Success is when we add value to ourselves through education, achievements, a great job, possessions we acquire, a nice bank account. Significance, on the other hand, is when we add value to others. Our life should not be valued in terms of the years that we have lived, but of its usefulness, or not of its duration, but of its donation. You see, the great aim of education is not simply knowledge, but action. Meaningful action. You have a personal calling that is as unique as your fingerprint. I challenge you to channel your calling toward adding value to others through your unique ability to serve. George Washington Carver believed that no individual has any right to come into this world and to go out of it without leaving behind him or her distinct and legitimate reasons for having passed through it. I hope that your contributions to the soul of our society will be meaningful in the way that you have impacted the life of someone else, whether through a kind deed, a committed career, or a generous heart. Our lives are a gift. Education is a precious opportunity. Both should contribute to a life of significance. Graduates, how will your life be valued when you conclude your passage on the journey that begins as you depart here tonight? How might your autobiography detail your journey toward a life of significance? Listen, listen, listen and hear the simple message in the Drum Major Instinct recited by Cassidy Stanford, and hear the powerful message in If I Can Help Somebody, performed by the Wallace State Concert Choir with soloist Paige Hartson. Listen.
If you want to be important, wonderful. If you want to be recognized, wonderful. If you want to be great, wonderful. But recognize that he who is greatest among you shall be your servant. That's your new definition of greatness. And this morning, the thing that I like about it, by giving it that definition, it means that everybody can be great. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and your verb agree to serve. You don't have to know about Plato and Aristotle to serve. You don't have to know Einstein's theory of relativity to serve. You don't have to know the second theory of thermodynamics to serve. You only need a heart full of grace, a soul generated by love, and you can be that servant. Every now and then, I guess, we all think realistically about that day when we will all be victimized by what is life's final common denominator. That's something we call death. We all think about it. And every now and then, I think about my own death, and I think about my own funeral, and I don't think of it in a morbid sense. Every now and then, I ask myself, what is it that I would want said? And I'll leave the word with you this morning. If any of you are around when I meet my day, I don't want a long funeral. And if you get somebody to deliver the eulogy, tell them not to talk too long. Tell them not to mention that I have a Nobel Peace Prize. Tell them not to mention that I have 300 or 400 awards. Tell them not to mention where I went to school. I'd like someone to say on that day that Martin Luther King Jr. tried to give his life serving. I'd like for someone to say that day that Martin Luther King Jr. tried to love somebody. I want you to say that day that I tried to be right on the war question. I want you to be able to say on that day that I did try to feed the hungry. I want you to say on that day that I tried to clothe those who were naked. I want you to say on that day that I did try my life to visit those who were in prison. I want you to say that I tried to love and serve humanity. Yes, if you want to say that I was a drum major, say that I was a drum major for righteousness. Say that I was a drum major for justice, a drum major for peace. And all of the other shallow things will not matter. I won't have any money to leave behind. I won't have the fine and luxurious things of life to leave behind. But I just want to leave a committed life behind. And that's all I want to say. If I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer somebody with a word or a song, if I can show somebody that he is traveling wrong, then my living will not be in vain.
Let's give that Wallace State Concert Choir one more round of applause. Graduates, may God bless your every step as you journey toward a life of significance. Congratulations.
Please welcome to the podium Dr. Beth Bounds Johnson, Dean of Academic Affairs.
Thank you, Mr. Rice. I am truly honored to have the opportunity to reflect for just a moment on our outstanding faculty here at Wallace State. We are indeed fortunate to have excellent faculty who care about our students and care about this community. They consistently win awards for excellence, for innovation, and for dedication. I cannot imagine a more knowledgeable, creative, accommodating, and dynamic faculty at any institution. They place our students first and enable them to lead, to learn, and to grow. As they stand, allow me to present to you all our Wallace State faculty. Wallace State student body exemplifies the true meaning of excellence through academics, leadership, commitment, and service. Many of our graduates are wearing medals or pins received during our annual honors night, but we also have some other special groups to recognize this evening for their accomplishments. We would like at this time to honor our students who were selected by the Wallace State faculty to represent our institution Who's Who in American Junior Colleges for the 2012-2013 academic year. The names are listed in your program with an asterisk, and those of you graduating with this elite designation, please stand at this time. Congratulations. Another outstanding group that we would like to recognize is Phi Theta Kappa members. Phi Theta Kappa, or PTK, is the selective honor society that promotes leadership and service to this campus and throughout the community. Would our PTK members, identified by their special stoles and by a plus sign in the program, please stand and be honored. An additional honorary organization, Sigma Kappa Delta, our English honorary, has regalia tonight signified by their colors of green and yellow cords and are listed in our program by the pound symbol. Your efforts have been instrumental in raising the academic rigor of our student body. With those honorees, please stand and be recognized for your accomplishments as well. Mu Alpha Theta is our Mathematics Honor Society. The members of MAT are recognized this evening by wearing blue and gold cords and are represented by the pi symbol in our program. MAT holds its members to high standards in upper-level mathematics and promotes Wallace State through community outreach projects. With those members of this prestigious honorary, please stand. Congratulations. In the Skills USA competition this year, Wallace State had more students placing in the top 3 than any other community college in the state. Furthermore, of those winners, Wallace had the highest number of gold medals awarded. 5 of our students will compete in the National Skills USA competition to be held in Kansas City next month. Congratulations to all the students who participated in this statewide event. Would you please stand at this time and be recognized? Another outstanding group that I would like to introduce this evening is our honor graduates who achieved their graduation status by accumulating GPAs of at least 3.5 or higher, thus symbolized by the double-stranded yellow cords worn by our graduates. Honor graduates, would you please stand and identify yourselves? In conclusion, we would also like to honor a very significant group of our students, our military veterans. Our graduating veterans this evening are wearing a patriotic cord, symbolizing their service to our country, and I would like for them to stand and be recognized at this time, and then please remain standing after the applause. We would also like to show our appreciation to the veterans in the audience as well. Could you please stand and join our military graduates so that we all may honor you and thank you for your service. We are extremely proud of all of our graduates and their honors. Congratulations to you all and all your achievements. At this time, would all the candidates for graduation please rise? Madam President, I am proud to present these candidates for graduation who have met the degree requirements as set forth in the Wallace State College catalog and who are recommended by our faculty for graduation.
By the authority vested in me by the Alabama State Board of Education as president of Wallace State Community College, and upon your having completed all requirements for graduation as set forth by Wallace State Community College, and upon accepting the recommendation of the faculty, I am honored to confer upon each of you the associate degree with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Will the first row of candidates please rise and come forward to receive your degree? Cynthia Davison, Human Services and Social Work. Jennifer Dunkel, Business Education and Office Administration, Administrative Assistant. Kaylee Inslee, Business Education and Office Administration, Medical Administrative Assistant. Susan Hackney, Business Education and Office Administration, Medical Administrative Assistant. Jamie Johnson, Business Education and Office Administration, Medical Administrative Assistant. Katie Smith, Health Information Technology. Megan Steele, Health Information Technology. Linda Rogers, Health Information Technology. Mary Mitchell, Health Information Technology. Kimberly Jones, Health Information Technology. Kelly Kell, Health Information Technology. Tammy Tucker, Health Information Technology. Linda Edmondson, Business Education and Office Administration, Medical Administrative Assistant. Victoria Howell, Child Development. Crystal Chavez, Business Education, Office Administration, Medical Administrative Assistant. Brittany Fields, Health Information Technology. Jacob Hyde, Computer Science, Networking. Mark Fitzgerald, Computer Science, Networking. Joshua Lawler, Computer Science, Networking. Jason Justice, Computer Science, Networking. Christopher Mayer, Computer Science, Programming. Thomas Presley, Computer Science, Networking. Marilyn Poremba, Paralegal. Kristen Fleming, Paralegal. Natasha Peak, Paralegal. Jessica Tubbs, Paralegal. James Swan, Jr., Paralegal. Adria Gordon, Child Development. Michelle Parmer, Child Development. Jignaspan Patel, Computer Science, Networking. Cynthia Maddox, Business Education and Office Administration, Administrative Assistant. April Silas, Business Education and Office Administration, Administrative Assistant. Stephanie Lane, Business Education and Office Administration, Medical Administrative Assistant. Sandra Smith, Business Education and Office Administration, Administrative Assistant. Rebecca Sims, Human Services, Mental Health Technician and Drug and Alcohol Associate. Lee Johnson, Human Services, Mental Health Technician, Social Work. Jennifer Kilpatrick, Human Services, Drug and Alcohol Associate. Stetson Murphy, Human Services, Gerontology and Mental Health Technician, and Social Work. Haley Gaines, Human Services, Social Work. Patricia Weathers, Human Services, Mental Health Technician. Patsy Smith, Human Services, Gerontology and Social Work. Lindsay Slaughter, Human Services, Mental Health Technician and Social Work. Renee Tinney, Dental Hygiene. Krista Henson, Dental Hygiene. Morgan Bridges, Dental Hygiene. Shelby Mears, Dental Hygiene. Shelby Brock, Dental Hygiene. Heather McBrayer, Dental Hygiene. Kristen Nichols, Dental Hygiene. Katie Harbison, Dental Hygiene. Heather Hubbard, Dental Hygiene. Alicia Smith, Dental Hygiene. Amanda Reichard, Dental Hygiene. Crystal McKinney, Dental Hygiene. Jennifer Tyler, Dental Hygiene. Jessica Mark, Dental Hygiene. Yulia Didick, Dental Hygiene. Jessica Sheffield, Dental Hygiene. Mallory Valone Wells, Dental Hygiene. Heather O'Hearn, Dental Hygiene. Casey Hughes, Dental Hygiene. Sarah Phillips, Dental Hygiene. Toya Neely, Dental Hygiene. Amanda Argo, Dental Hygiene. Kinsey Crew, Dental Hygiene. Erin Whitlock, Dental Hygiene. Jacqueline Jordan, Dental Hygiene. Emily Sadler, Dental Hygiene. Elizabeth Burks, Dental Hygiene. Danielle Bailey, Health Information Technology. Leslie Peak, Health Information Technology. Christina Lowe, Business Education and Office Administration, Medical Administrative Assistant. James Sankey, Criminal Justice Forensic Investigation. Kara Ratliff, Criminal Justice, Forensic Investigation. Mandy Bagwell, Criminal Justice, Forensic Investigation. Rachel Cornelius, Criminal Justice, Forensic Investigation. Noelle Bailey, Criminal Justice, Forensic Investigation and Law Enforcement. Kyle Duncan, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement. Justin Ray, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement. Jeremy Blaylock, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement. Luke Wigginton, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement. Adam Ridgway, Criminal Justice, Forensic Investigation. Tanya Carter, Criminal Justice, Forensic Investigation. Crystal Clear, Business Education and Office Administration, Administrative Assistant. Jessica Abbott, Business Education and Office Administration, Administrative Assistant. Jamie Brown, Business Management and Visual Communications. Brent McDonald, Visual Communications. Kayla Aaron, Visual Communications and General Studies. Megan Rice, Visual Communications. Charles Frazier Jr., Physical Therapist Assistant. Casey Cooley, Physical Therapist Assistant. Amanda Davis, Physical Therapist Assistant. Megan Tedder, Physical Therapist Assistant. Socorro Martinez, Physical Therapist Assistant. Rebecca Bilbrey, Physical Therapist Assistant. Lindsay Atchley, Physical Therapist Assistant. Victoria Standridge, Physical Therapist Assistant. Elizabeth Faust, Physical Therapist Assistant. Kristen Evil Sizer, Physical Therapist Assistant. Courtney Bell, Physical Therapist Assistant. Vicki Barr, Physical Therapist Assistant. Melissa Houston, Physical Therapist Assistant. Julia Hambrick, Physical Therapist Assistant. Elijah Stover, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Jennifer Romine, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Jennifer Cordell, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Sherry Henderson Steele, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Angel Trigo, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Erica Rogers, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Hannah Jelm, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Brianna Duke, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Amanda Warden, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Tamara Dodd, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Heather Vest, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Tiffany Hoagland, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Laura Carroll, Clinical Laboratory Technician. Kimberly Ellis, Visual Communications and General Studies. Brandy Elliott, Health Information Technology. Cynthia Kennedy, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement. Jessica Crowley Henniger, Health Information Technology. Serena Crabtree, Health Information Technology. Samantha Patterson, Health Information Technology. Daniel Skillman, Business Management. Michael Ray Miller, Machine Tool Technology. Jeremy Laney, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement. Kaylee Colwell, Computer Science Programming. Mary Brakefield, Business Education and Office Administration, Administrative Assistant. Ashley Moore, Child Development. Darcy Frock, Child Development. Heather Nichols, Child Development. Brandy Owen, Medical Assistant. Jennifer Langham, Medical Assistant. Roberta Bradford, Medical Assistant. Jennifer Kinney, Medical Assistant. Janice Knighton, Medical Assistant. Cindy Small, Medical Assistant. Elizabeth Massey, Medical Assistant. Judith Jones, Medical Assistant. Anna Heinkel, Medical Assistant. Dominique Clark, Medical Assistant. Brittany Morris, Office Administration, Accounting. Katrina Olinger, Medical Assistant. Stephanie Mosteller, Medical Assistant. Melanie McBride, Medical Assistant. Marcy Gonzalez, Medical Assistant. Annie Forsyth, Medical Assistant. Hannah Whittington, medical assistant. Brittany Upton, medical assistant. Stacy Earwood, medical assistant. Brittany Isom, medical assistant. Miranda Haynes, medical assistant. Caitlin Brown, medical assistant. Lauren Morris, medical assistant. Ebony Sistrunk, medical assistant. Stacy Rogers Looney, medical assistant. Allison Claiborne, medical assistant. Angela Bohannon, business education and office administration, accounting. Dallas Sweatman, diagnostic imaging. Caitlin Reed, diagnostic imaging. Jessica Lawler, diagnostic imaging. Stephanie Blankenship, diagnostic imaging. Kristen Evans, diagnostic imaging. Latasha Edwards, diagnostic imaging. Chelsea Wells, diagnostic imaging. Wendy Bemis, diagnostic imaging. Ashley Babiak, diagnostic imaging. Heather Briggs, diagnostic imaging. Morgan Kent, diagnostic imaging. Cassandra Jones, diagnostic imaging. Samantha Vaughn, diagnostic imaging. Tasha Williams, diagnostic imaging. Kathy Berry, diagnostic imaging. Laramie Harned, diagnostic imaging. Sean Hogue, diagnostic imaging. Shannon Phillips, diagnostic imaging. Tiffany Glasscox, diagnostic imaging. Connie Cooley, diagnostic imaging. Michelle Clevenger, diagnostic imaging. David Adams, diagnostic imaging. Morgan Scott, occupational therapy assistant. Melissa Green, occupational therapy assistant. Tanya Hendricks, occupational therapy assistant. Shannon Leipert, occupational therapy assistant. Leslie Cork, occupational therapy assistant. Hannah Bertashaw, occupational therapy assistant. Jessica Duke, occupational therapy assistant. Morgan Duckett, occupational therapy assistant. Hannah Cooper, occupational therapy assistant. Sarah Mooney, occupational therapy assistant. Kesley Conger, occupational therapy assistant. Alexandria Taylor, occupational therapy assistant. Rhonda Wallace, occupational therapy assistant. Karen Thornton, occupational therapy assistant. Cherish Holly, occupational therapy assistant. Drew Henderson, occupational therapy assistant. Heather Darnell, occupational therapy assistant. Samantha English, occupational therapy assistant. Samantha Finch, occupational therapy assistant. Ashley Bryant, occupational therapy assistant. Elizabeth Carter, respiratory therapy. Allison Herring, respiratory therapy. Lakeisha Thrasher, respiratory therapy. Eric White, respiratory therapy. Trent Taylor, respiratory therapy. Kristen Kelso, respiratory therapy. Sarah Saladen, respiratory therapy. Jessica Adamson, respiratory therapy. Jim Rashi, respiratory therapy. Scott Watkins, respiratory therapy. Nashay Hutchison, respiratory therapy. Lee Martin Sloan, respiratory therapy. Elizabeth Vickery, respiratory therapy. Christina Gunter, respiratory therapy. Jessica Self, respiratory therapy. Jessica Watson, respiratory therapy. Desiree Brown, respiratory therapy. Clint Morgan, respiratory therapy. Angela Bateman, computer science networking. Lisa Letson, paralegal. Emily Todd, dental assisting. Catherine Butler, dental assisting. Megan Lauderdale, dental assisting. Brittany Corley, dental assisting. Brandy Edwards, dental assisting. Carolina Mann, dental assisting. Krista Wells, dental assisting. Haley Parrish, dental assisting. Ashley Edgar, dental assisting. Brianna Hudson, dental assisting. Ashley Williams, dental assisting. Destiny Spears, dental assisting. Samuel Hollis, business management. Daniel Tolbert, computer science networking. Judy Zugnick, cosmetology. Amanda Jordan, culinary arts. Sherry Sparrow, culinary arts. Michael Cobb, culinary arts. Jamie Lively, culinary arts. Wanda Hinch, culinary arts. Bianca Vaughn, culinary arts. Rachel Stout, culinary arts. Mary Wilson, culinary arts. Alexander Hunt, electronics, biomedical equipment technician. Joel Kirk, electronics, biomedical equipment technician and industrial electronics. Jason Bright, electronics, industrial electronics. Mavon Copeland, electronics, industrial electronics. Donnie Lawrence, electronics, industrial electronics. Gary Johnson, electronics, industrial electronics. David Hensley, flight technology, helicopter. Troy Bender, electronics, information technology. April Hart, general studies. Ashley Brown, general studies. Andrew Cart, Heating and Air Conditioning. Thomas Poss, Heating and Air Conditioning. Theodore Coffey Jr., Automotive Service Technology. Jonathan Burchell, Automotive Service. Jeremy Roberts, Automotive Service. Michael Arnold, General Studies. Eric Arindel, Machine Tool Technology. Robert Taylor Jr., General Studies. James Lowry, Automotive Service. Matthew Robbins, Automotive Service Technology. Minu Choi, General Studies. Thomas Clay Duncan, General Studies. Nathan Doss, General Studies. Richard Bradbury, General Studies. Leslie Washington, General Studies. Taylor Carpenter, General Studies. Vicki Tapscott, General Studies. Lindsay Carter, Nursing. Courtney Tyndall, General Studies. Christopher Lewis, General Studies. Christopher North, General Studies. Stephanie Peoples, General Studies. Ashley Ingram, Nursing. Kayla Powell, Licensed Practical Nursing. Kelly Hayes, General Studies. James Smith, Diesel Mechanics. Garrett Seymour, Diesel Mechanics. Ricky Kaysen Jr., Diesel Mechanics. Billy Lawson, Diesel Mechanics. Joey Say, Diesel Mechanics. David Haynes, Diesel Mechanics. Brian Huckabee, Diesel Mechanics. Stephen Bullard, General Studies. Isosa Idokpai, General Studies. Melody Haynes, General Studies. Abby Bright, General Studies. Morgan Bailey, General Studies. Shannon Stewart, General Studies. Brandy Drake, General Studies. Kelsey Winton, General Studies. Callie Weeks, Polysomnography. Stevie Crane, Polysomnography. Emily Peak, Polysomnography. Ashley DeRonci, Polysomnography. Lindsay Scott, Polysomnography. Casey Williamson, Polysomnography. Sarah Hilpert, Polysomnography. William Thrasher, Polysomnography. William Robertson, Heating and Air Conditioning. Haley Presley, General Studies. Shay Mickens, General Studies. Elizabeth Olinger, General Studies. Katie Gentle, General Studies. Elizabeth Jordan, General Studies. Please welcome to the stage the 2013 Presidential Award winner for Academic Excellence, Victoria Frith, General Studies. Paige Rowland, General Studies. Jordan Carter, General Studies. Shaquille Morris, General Studies. Brianna Blevins, General Studies. Brittany Gillison, General Studies. Sarah Shannon, General Studies. Samantha Riddle, General Studies. Amanda Helton, General Studies. Staten Doherty, General Studies. Brandon Good, General Studies. William Isbell, Collision Repair. Brian Kirby, Collision Repair. Francisco Lopez, Collision Repair. Caleb Burleson, Collision Repair. Jonathan Marquez, Collision Repair. Paul Snelly, Electronic Technology, Industrial Electronics. Catherine Allen, Culinary Arts. Mary Gray, General Studies and Criminal Justice Forensic Investigation. Diane Gilbert, General Studies. Sudip Jana, General Studies. Christian Harris, Pharmacy Technology. Andrew Payne, General Studies. Markeisha Evans, General Studies. Chase Cheatham, Drafting and Design Technology. Corey Britton, Drafting and Design Technology. Luke Brooks, Drafting and Design Technology. Melissa Brooks, Drafting and Design Technology. Dustin Phelps, Drafting and Design Technology. Please welcome to the stage the 2013 Presidential Award for Technical Excellence, Sydney Pear, Drafting and Design Technology. Johnny Casey, General Studies. Joy Lebo, General Studies. Luann Bryant, General Studies. Diana Moreno, General Studies. Adrian Powell, General Studies. Sonny Clements, General Studies and Visual Communications. Nathan Jenkins, Automotive Service Technology. Gary Collins, General Studies. Casey Collins, Child Development. Kayla Limoncelli, General Studies. William Alcorn, Drafting and Design Technology. Larry Davison Jr., Welding Technology. Kaylee Bryant, General Studies. Tanner Corum, Cosmetology. Brittany Ozier, Cosmetology. Natasha Watwood, Cosmetology. Gail Letson, Cosmetology. Robin Roy, Cosmetology. Holly Bradford, Cosmetology. Yancey York, Flight Technology. Walter Eads III, Machine Tool Technology, Computer Numerical Control. William Wynn, Nursing. Ricky Snell, Nursing. Ashley Nelson, Nursing. Brett McDonald, Nursing. Stephanie Adams, Nursing. Kylie Vincent, Nursing. Tammy Wright Samp, Nursing. Beth Hodges, Nursing. Xana Marsh, Nursing. Angela Thomas, Nursing. Jennifer Riffenberg, Nursing. Naomi White, Nursing. Tracy Whittington, Nursing. Melissa Hempel, Nursing. Christy Cole, Nursing. Kathy Burmester, Nursing. Audria Thomas, Nursing. Christina Olmstead, Nursing. Sonia Sipe, Nursing. Tasha Holderfield, Nursing. Please welcome to the stage the 2013 Presidential Award winner for Health Excellence, Johnny Tidmore, Nursing. Julia Keene, Nursing. Katie Arnold, Nursing. Chastity Chambers, Nursing. Katie Rogers, Nursing. Sydney Turnage, Nursing. Brittany Rogers, Nursing. Christina Crow, Nursing. Marvin Bolton, General Studies. Cynthia Sweeney, Nursing. Colette White, Nursing. Kiawana Pugh, Nursing. Hiralban Patel, Nursing. Jennifer Slayton, nursing. Sarah Yates, nursing. Kayla Burgess, nursing. Renee Dickey, nursing. Rachel Wiley, nursing. Megan Roberts, nursing. Crystal Davis, nursing. Ashley Hollingsworth, nursing. Megan Hughes, licensed practical nursing. Shelley Johnson, nursing. Tyler Bennett, general studies. Catherine Salverson, general studies. Wesley Davis, drafting and design technology. Kimberly Fayette, general studies. Susan Doss, general studies. Mindy Dobbs, computer science, software applications. Ryan Lane, general studies. Heather Ray, general studies and criminal justice, forensic investigation. Kelsey Moon, general studies. Edward Webb, general studies. Andrew Guerrero, general studies. Anthony Guerrero, general studies. Tyler Riddle, general studies. Jennifer Kelly, general studies. Miriam Garcia, cosmetology. Joanna Donovan, Luke Johnson, general studies and criminal justice law enforcement. Justin Boss, general studies. Kimberly Steele, pharmacy technology. Matthew Mangino, therapeutic massage. Alicia Skillman, therapeutic massage. Kiana Wallace, therapeutic massage. Diana Kimak, therapeutic massage. James Cook, therapeutic massage. Jana Hutchins, therapeutic massage. Megan Carey, therapeutic massage. Denise Campbell, therapeutic massage. Michelle Brill, therapeutic massage. Jason Dale, General Studies, Business Administration. Ross Paddock, General Studies, Business Administration. Jared Wisman, Heating and Air Conditioning. Ronnie Luba, Heating and Air Conditioning. Rebecca Ray, Heating and Air Conditioning. Jason Schuberot, Heating and Air Conditioning. James Mann, Welding Technology. Cameron Hayes, Welding Technology. Devin Jackson, Welding Technology. Sarah Perry, Welding Technology. Nathan Foster. Thomas Borsch, Welding Technology. James Taylor, Diesel Mechanics. Austin Fullo, Diesel Mechanics. Alicia Burns, General Studies. Victoria Bates, Pharmacy Technology. Kayla Bates, Pharmacy Technology. Angela Walker, Pharmacy Technology. Ashley Russell, Pharmacy Technology. Bethany Hand, Pharmacy Technology. Christine Davey, Pharmacy Technology. Sarah Hilario, upholstery. Christopher King, General Studies. Brandon Gray, General Studies. Ashley Smith, General Studies. Lauren Harris, General Studies. Jacqueline Moore, General Studies. Stephen Johnson, General Studies, Business Administration. Casey Johnson, General Studies. James McCormick, General Studies. Anna McCoy, General Studies. Nicholas McCormick, General Studies. Jeremy Long, General Studies. Gina Williams, General Studies. Michael Taylor, Heating and Air Conditioning. Anna Parrish, Visual Communications. Brittany Holder, Criminal Justice Police Investigation. Nathan Fowler, Criminal Justice Law Enforcement. This